Hey guys, it's Sheri and Richerson.
And Jeffrey Rhoades.
And we are here at the Vera Bradley annual outlet sale. And I have no idea what we're going to see inside. This is my first year doing this. So I did look up on YouTube and I saw some of the other people that had been here in previous years and what they had videoed. But this is the event that we've been talking about on the vlog all week. And Jeffrey, I know you have some things to say, so.
Oh, it's going to be interesting.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting.
I have really no idea what to expect with this, so.
He hasn't watched the videos, but
Nope.
I have.
Nope. I'm
So,
clueless.
yeah, we was going to do video outside, but it's just too windy today here in Indiana. So we came inside and we're getting ready to go in and get our tickets. And I'm planning to hopefully shoot some video inside if it's not too noisy. And then of course I'll show you what we got, but I don't think that that's going to be in today's video, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
here we
we'll
go.
be able to catch a fist fight.
Just to give you guys an idea, this is the line. Just wow. And we have what, 29 minutes to go? Yep, 29 minutes to go. Okay, so I know you guys just looked at a whole bunch of photos of the Vera Bradley outlet sale. The reason I did that instead of video was because they had Magic 95.1 from Fort Wayne there, and they were playing music. The music was really, really loud. The hum of people talking and just the noise, there was no way that I was going to be able to get good video once we got inside. So I shot some photos and I wanted to share those with you. I will also be doing a blog post sometime this week. And once I get that up, I will come back and link it in the video. We left with a few items. This is the bag we got when we left. And so I wanted to share with you what we picked up at the sale. I know my daughters are really excited to get their surprises, which are really not surprises because I asked them what they wanted. And then instead of just picking it for them, I actually let them pick what design they wanted. So give me a few minutes. I have everything still in the bag, of course. This is the tickets that we got. They're inside the envelope. And I did get a 25% off coupon if I want to go to the store. This was the little flyer that we got when we got there. On the back is kind of a map that shows where everything is. And then inside, it kind of explains more of what you're looking at. So Jeff made circles on his of what we definitely wanted to see first. Because we were told that there could be limited items, and if we knew we wanted something, to go there first. So that's what we did. The first stop was to pick up these flip-flops for my daughters. And I hadn't noticed at first, but the little styrofoams are hearts. So, and they both wanted matching pairs. So we did get matching pairs for them. They only had size small and medium because one of my daughters wanted a large, and I told her there was no larges. So she told me to go ahead and get her a medium. And then for me, I picked up these really cute, they're flamingos, and they're just hair elastics. I haven't opened them up yet. I guess I could do that now. My daughter had told me that one year they had some pink flamingo fabric. And I don't know if this is still the same because I haven't talked to her. But, oh, wow. Okay. I was kind of watching for pink flamingos when I went in. And I really like this. Okay, this is the size. And they are kind of stretchy. They're kind of flat, which might work well. I'm definitely going to be giving these a try. I didn't try them today. I should have. But I really wanted to keep everything together to show you guys on video what I had picked up at the sale. And also, if I can get these put back, I still need to do my blog post photos, as I haven't done that yet. But anyway, really cute. And I really like the way they kind of put these together on this, because it does make the whole pattern. It's not just, you know, random hair ties. The other item that I got was something that I really did need. I have not opened it up. I don't want to do that in the house, but I got myself a little umbrella. And again, I went with the pink flamingo pattern. I thought that was kind of cute. And this will be good to keep in my car because I haven't had an umbrella. I haven't gone and bought one. So that's what I ended up getting at the Vera Bradley sale. And everything was really well priced. For example, the umbrella was retailed at $39. And I got it for, I think, like $12.99. So really great prices on things. As far as my thoughts, and you will read more about this in the blog post, but just kind of off the top of my head, I thought we was going to be late. Our time was from 6 to 8 p.m. and Jeff didn't get off work until 3:30. So I was in a bit of a panic because I knew by the time he got home, he got cleaned up and we got to Fort Wayne, we wasn't going to have time to stop and eat, which had been the plan. So we actually got there a half an hour early. We did have to pay to park, but we did get free tickets from the Fort Wayne Visitors Bureau. We got 2 free tickets. And we got inside. We had time to go to the bathroom and kind of do the preliminary video and gather our thoughts. And then we headed in. They had an entire room at the War Memorial Coliseum blocked off with lanes for people to line up in. And when I first went into the room, it didn't really occur to me why all these silver things were there. But we found our place in line, and there was probably, I want to say 3 or 4 rows of people ahead of us, maybe. And we were kind of standing there. You know, they had some TVs mounted on the wall, and they had different things that they were showing on them. They had prizes that they were giving away because Magic 95.1 DJs were there. And they were asking different questions and giving prizes to people. And they had a countdown timer. I don't know if you noticed that in one of the pictures, but they actually had a countdown timer on one of the big screens. And then, of course, when it became time, it was like this huge thing, like the countdown on New Year's Eve. And all of these fireworks went off. Oops, that was Jeff calling. Anyway, you saw the video. And it was just, and I probably better tell him because he's probably going to call again in like 2 seconds and think, where are you? So let me send him a text. Sorry. Okay, there we go. The one big advantage of having a Mac is I can FaceTime on it. I can text on it. It's really nice. But anyway, back to the story. So all these fireworks going off and all of these people, you know, screaming that they're ready to go and everybody rushing in, and it was just mayhem. Organized mayhem, but still mayhem. And so anyway, we got inside. There were 2 big balloon hoops, which again, you saw the photos. They were handing out these big, ginormous black shopping bags. And Jeff and I both got one, and I was just thinking, wow, okay. And of course, I had set a budget, and I had said I was going to stay within that budget when I got there. And I did. I actually stayed under the budget. So I was really proud of myself. But I was watching the other women, and there were some men there too. And they were just going crazy filling their bags. I mean, it was like a free-for-all. I'm very, very serious. It was hard to get up to some of the tables, which was why I was glad that we were at the front of the line. And the first place we went was the flip-flops so that we could get those. And then we headed right over to the $4.99 table. I think that's where I got the hair pieces, the hair bands. And by that time, it was getting really crowded in there. I think most of the people had come in. You know, we'd been standing in line watching the room fill up. And again, I took a photo of all that and shared it. And by the time that I got back around and I was looking at the umbrella, it was getting really, really kind of wait your turn to get in line. And so I grabbed the umbrella and I put that in my bag. And we walked around for quite some time because I was trying to see what else was there. And I was kind of looking at the RFID wallets. Besides fabric, they did have some leather. It was clear, like at the back. And so we were walking around looking and trying to figure out what was going on. And then we decided it was time to go ahead and leave. I had everything I was going to pick up on this trip. And we noticed there were sorting tables. And what that was all about was a lot of people grab stuff and put it in their bag because they don't want to miss out. And then before they go to checkout, they want to go through and sort their bags and make sure that they have everything they want and that they didn't pick up something that maybe they end up not wanting. So people were lined up, you know, to sort. I knew what was in my bag, so I was good to go straight to the checkout. When you got to the checkout, you had the opportunity to buy a big pink Vera Bradley bag if you wanted it, but the black shopping bags that we were given, you had to turn back in. So they had quite a few shopping lines open, and you went up and you basically gave them your name. They looked you up, and or no, you gave them your phone number. I'm sorry. You gave them your phone number and they looked you up. And then they pulled up your information and you was able to check out. So I used cash. I had been a little concerned that maybe because of all the pre-registration and stuff that you couldn't use cash. So I was kind of expecting to be told I was going to have to use a card, but the cash worked fine. And then we went out to the wall of fabric, which was the last photo you saw, and we was able to take our photo in front of there. And then we left. And it was crowded. It was nice. I mean, there were so many nice products. And what did surprise me, there was a spending limit per person of $3,500. I was kind of like, wow, when I found that out. But then after seeing all the people in there and seeing the way they were stuffing those bags, I completely understand why there was a spending limit. I mean, the deals were good. It would definitely be great to go there and pick up early Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. You know, you could buy all the gifts you needed for the whole year there, basically. There were towels, there were bedspreads, there were shirts, there were purses and backpacks and pins. There was jewelry, just so much. It was definitely a lot of fun. And I definitely intend at some point to go back again, maybe next year. And, you know, it was different. It's something that I'd never done before. So, people were calling first-timers Vera Bradley virgins, which I thought was kind of interesting. But, like I said, it was definitely a lot of fun. And if you haven't been, you should definitely do it at least once in your lifetime. There were people there from all over the United States. There were people there that they asked if anybody was from the coast. There were 3 people there from New Jersey and 1 person there from Georgia. So like I said, all over they come in for this. An annual attendance around 60,000. So after we left, we headed home. We did stop at Subway and get subs for supper. And then we came on home because Jeff had to be up and ready for work at 3 a.m. this morning. So it was a very, very long day for him. So anyway, there is my Vera Bradley annual outlet sale experience. I hope you guys will subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great night.